Well, hello and welcome to my video on how to play Texas Hold'em for beginners. Um, my name is Yuaja. Poker is one of my passions, and that's why I'd like to help you in how you can start learning how to play poker. Okay, so this is my desktop. And this is my Full Tilt Poker icon. I did start out playing with Poker Stars, but I switched to Full Tilt, and I'm much happier. So let's go ahead and click the icon. So this is what happens when you open it. Just takes a few seconds. Okay, so my screen name is PBG98PBG, and then ask for my password. Okay. And then this is their lobby, and there's lots of stuff going on here in the lobby. But basically, I just want to get right to the lesson. So I'm choosing ring game, hold'em, all types, micro, and low. These are your options for games, basically. Okay, and come on. I don't know why this thing won't open up. Okay, so what I'm doing for the sake of this tutorial is scrolling down to where I know there's 1 and 2 cent games. If you look really closely right here, you can see like 1 and 2 cents, and you can see that there's already, it says players here, there's already 6 players. So I'm looking for one where there's probably 5 or less. I'll probably go for less, again, for the sake of the tutorial. Okay, so I've located one that's 1 2 cent, 3 6 players. Average pot size is 34 cents. I'm going to click it. Join table. And this one is table minimum of 70 cents. Okay, so that's good. Because I only have, well, my bankroll is 6. Okay. Anyway, 70 cents, that's good. You cannot buy in for that amount. Okay, why not? Table minimum is 70 cents. So, okay. So I didn't type it in properly. There we go. Okay. Let's get rolling. So here's me. I'm PBG98PBG, and I have to wait till it's my turn. Now, before I start, I want everyone to know that poker is a game of information. It's giving and receiving information. If you're a good poker player, you want to give out as little accurate information about your hand as possible, and you want to be able to read your opponent as accurate as possible. And you've heard of a poker face. Anyways, obviously over the internet we don't have poker faces, but still you want to be able to kind of mix it up and have them doubting, whether or not you have a good hand, things like that. So it's all about information. So I'm still waiting to get into the hand. Okay, that guy had a 9 in his hand. Okay. I wasn't really paying attention to how they played, but okay. So right now it's an okay hand. I mean, it's suited, but the 4 is my kicker, and it's not the best kicker for an ace, but I'm going to go ahead because they're suited and because they're close. Okay, so not so bad. If I got a 2, I would have a straight. So what am I going to do? It's his turn to act, and I'll raise him since he's being such a jerk. Okay, and he folds, see? Because that's what happens sometimes. The guy's got $8 in his bankroll. He bet a lot of money. I raised him, and he folded because he didn't have a hand, okay? So sometimes you got to do that. Okay, 5-8. 5-8, obviously not the best hand. I'm going to call it anyways, just for the sake of the tutorial. Okay, I've got nothing, so I check. And I'm going to tick off the button to just check, to just fold me if a person tries to bet. Still, I got nothing. I got nothing the whole way through. Another player has just joined. Okay, he takes down the pot. We're waiting for this dude. Okay, so I got ace deuce. Ace deuce, not the best hand. I'll just call. Again, you're always looking at your kicker. Yes, if you have an ace, that's really nice, but you must be looking at what your kicker is. Now, I have nothing. Nothing has connected to my hand from the flop, so I'm just going to check. And there's an ace. So do I bet? Yes, I'm going to bet. Since he's checking, I'm going to bet 6 cents. Okay, he folds. Again, this is about practice, and remember, it's all about giving and receiving information. Okay, so since these are suited kind of connectors, I'm going to go ahead and play this hand. 3-5 suited. Okay, this person's raising. Now, this is exactly what I'm talking about when I say information. If somebody raises you pre-flop, they're telling you, hey buddy, there's a good chance I'm going to beat you. Now, do you really want to play if he's telling you that by raising? Not really, and 3-5 is not the best hand, so I'm going to fold. And the other guy folded, so we start again. Okay, I got ace deuce again. I'll go ahead and call 2 cents. This guy might be pissed off at me for the other time. Okay, he's not. That's good. Okay, so there's nothing there, but you know what? I have an ace in my hand. I'm going to bet 4. He folds. Okay, that's good. Remember, I started with 70 cents, so 85 cents is not bad. I've been playing for maybe 2 minutes. It's not bad. So you can kind of get the idea, you know. I mean, this is 1 and 2 cents, but you could easily be playing $2 and $5, or 10 cents and 25 cents, whatever. Okay, so I got 8-6. That's a nothing hand. I'm gonna fold. Now we got a full table. Okay, I got ace-7. Now again, I have an ace, but my kicker is not that great. Ace-8 would still beat me. Ace-9 would still beat me. Ace-10, ace-jack, ace-queen, ace-king would beat my hand. Do I want to play it with a full table? For the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to at least see the flop. Okay, I got a 7 there. I'm going to go ahead and bet. I'm not even going to wait for him to bet first. I'm going to bet. Now, that was not the smartest thing because there was a 9 on the flop, so you really have to be careful that the person doesn't have a higher pair than you, and he could have easily had a pair in his hand. Okay, guys, I'm just going to play a couple more hands. I don't want this video to be too long. I don't really even know how long I've been playing for. Okay, 10-5, obviously not a good hand. They're not suited. They're not connected. I'm going to fold. I'll probably play one or two more hands and then close out this video. Okay, 5-jack. That's a terrible hand. They're not suited, they're not connected, they're not high, they're not anything, okay? Now again, for this tutorial, okay, because he raised, I'm going to fold. Other than that, I would have gone ahead and just played it out, see what happened. This gives us an opportunity to watch other players play. So far, there's one that raised, and we're just waiting to see what other people do. Okay, so one person called him. Okay, so you've got 2 cards right here that are suited, and you've got a pair. So if a person has a 3 in their hand, then they'd have trips. If a person has 2 kings in their hand, then they'd have a full house. So this flop can be dangerous. Okay, and he folds. Okay, one more time, and I'm going to just cut this video short. Okay, Jack-6. They're suited. Not the best hand. He's saying 7 cents to see Jack-6, and I say no. Okay, guys, so I want to thank you very much for watching this tutorial. If anybody's interested, I will make some more in the future. But for now, keep in mind that poker is all about giving and receiving information. And don't be afraid to try a bluff for a cheap price. That's it for me, and have a good day. Bye.